game. There's going to be
stepping on the
sideline by Johnny Abarientos. A couple of the breaks going Thailand's way now.
Yeah, they have been getting some calls in this ball game.
Somnok. Period to Shongpop. Back to Somnok on the outside. He has been really shut down by Nonoy Chotico.
Not only that, the helping defense against him when he gets by Chotico.
Omlaor bothered there by Marlo Aquino. Somnok with a triple. It doesn't go. Long rebound. Nopadon with the rebound there. Shongpop hasn't really been looking to shoot. Somnok tried to get it back outside to Nopadon.
Okay.
Swatted away by Aquino. Abarientos, breakneck speed, foul from behind.
You know, Johnny is not really in 100% shape because he's not as quick as I know him to be, and he cannot really get up into the air because of that sprained ankle. Yes.
But still, the step he lost was a step nobody else ever had. 17 minutes exactly left, 51-36 is the count. It's been stagnant for quite a while. Johnny Abarientos going to try to finally get some points across his name. Had some therapy for that sore ankle, which was really swollen last night when they were practicing, and he was on the sideline, and he says he really wants to play tonight. Who wouldn't?
Yes, well, if you have gone all the way up to the point where you can play in the winning a gold medal, would you want to sit down on the bench?
No way. Shongpop had difficulty with that shot. Omlaor is getting tired here.
And Abarientos creating a lot of situations, coming up with defensive rebounds too.
And the no man's land tried to get it under everybody's arms, just tapped out, stays with the Philippines. And the crowd appreciates the effort of the spunky Johnny Abarientos. They've seen trying another underarm shot. Aquino trapped. Bad pass, but it's tapped out.
Yes, it was. As he tried to throw it back, it grazed one of the fingers of the Thai defender.
22 seconds on the shot clock for the Philippines. Pablo and Abarientos, members of the strong Far Eastern University squad, teaming up on the national team as well. Mismatch here. Chotico driving down the middle. Strong foul by Omlaor.
That would be number 4 on him.
Danger signal here for the Thai bench. Their leading scorer is in dire foul trouble. He has 12 points, 14 points and 7 rebounds, but he has 4 fouls.
Still a side court throw-in here for the Philippines. The Fries have 14 fouls compared to 1 for us here in the second half of play.
So assistant coach Roel Nadurata there giving instructions to Johnny Abarientos, trying to keep the play simple but effective. Great support there by assistant coach Nadurata.
Well, yes, they have a lot of communication with each other, and the players respect both coaches as Omlaor is taken out, no choice, with 4 personal fouls by Pratin Shamnan Paul.
He's getting good at this.
Ravenna missing this one, and the Thai is not going for the fast break.
Nopadon kept Prathum with that rebound. Thailand has not scored in the last 2.5 minutes. Blocked by Aquino.
And when he puts it down, Abarientos took it away.
He has nowhere to go. Upstairs it's Aquino, downstairs it's Abarientos.
Yeah, Aquino came up with a terrific block here. He gets it down, ready to put it up, and Aquino and Abarientos stops it out of his hands.
5 blocked shots by Marlo Aquino. Abarientos forcing a jump ball on Nopadon.
The Matt and Jeff combination for our team really doing well here.
A lot of hustle being displayed by this Philippine team. Still remember the stinging defeat in Kuala Lumpur, and that was the first loss ever by the Philippines in the Southeast Asian Games basketball tournament. As expected, Thailand comes up with it. They go outside. Nopadon trying to find a shooter.
And he makes it.
It's going to be a foul on the release. He gets the basket. Great shot there by Pratin. Aquino gives up his second personal foul.
And the Thais will continue to have possession of the ball as we see Meneses come back into the ball game.
Terrell Meneses going to sit down for
He's going to come in for Ravenna.
For his best friend, Bong Ravenna, and they are mirror images of each other.
Yes, they play almost similar, although... And they were teammates once in the amateur teams when I was handling that.
Shongpop Giving up the ball a bit too easily in this ball game. Great three-point shot there by Tawipong Sangjarwen, who just came in.
So the lead is down to only 12 right now, 53-41 with 15 minutes and 16 seconds left.
A lot of basketball still ahead of us. This one is for the gold.
For everything you'll give work.
Three-point shot. A bit too long on that triple. Pratin with the rebound, some nook in his front court. Try to swing the ball around.
And that's what about to come in.
That roar of applause is for Jun Limpot. Sean Pop tried to go to Sangjarwen, batted out by Abarientos. 15 seconds on the shot clock.
You may have a mismatch but against Abarientos, but you better make sure you still have the ball when you try to shoot.
Don't dare put it down. Would have been a double dribble. Long shot by Sangjarwen. Aquino with the rebound. Outlet pass picked off there by Tirayut. Thought about it to Sean Pop. Great cut and great pass there by Thailand.
And they cut the lead down to 10. Sean Pop getting his fourth point of the ball game. They're a little bit quicker without Omlaor, and they're really adjusting to the kind of game that we are so familiar with.
Meneses. Chotico on the outside. Barrientos back to Chotico. Lobs it inside. Aquino above everybody's head. He gets the foul and the basket will count. The foul is on Tirayut Junigmong Kong. And that will be the 6th team foul of Thailand. One more and they're in the penalty. The Philippines only has 2. Watch this once again. Reach and foul there. 14 minutes and 6 seconds remaining. 12-point lead once again. Yes, Andy.
Ibandi coming back in for Jun Mongkong, while we have Jun Limpot coming in for Victor Pablo, who just couldn't get going. No? I mean, there's no confidence coming into the ball game that late and a lot of pressure. While Limpot is full of confidence now, as shown by his performance in the first half.
Let's see if he can pick up where he left off. 19.7 rebounds in the first half play. 14 minutes to go. Surprise jumper there by Pratin. Winds up with it again, but can't.
No,
it's down on the floor. No way, says Abarientos. Abarientos between 2 Thai players. So much for that idea. Goes baseline again. Lobs a layup. Doesn't get it. Again, the crowd in anticipation. Lob pass inside from Sangjarwen to Pratin Chamnan Paul, and
Rani should be a little bit more patient. He was challenging too many big men there instead of setting it up. No? I mean, nice of him to steal, but then there is a point where you must settle down and not challenge big men underneath the basket. No? This is still a team game, and he apologizes. That's the way to do it. Pass it to Limpot.
Limpot blocked from behind by Amwai Van D. Blocked and fouled. Limpot almost had a two-handed stuff shot here. Got bopped on the head. He'll go to the line.
Limpot is quite deceptive because you might not think that he has such good pivoting moves there, and that's the reason why he's free at times, no? And Johnny quick to spot him in that last play. Missing the first free throw.
First shot rims out, however.
He knew it when he released. It was a little bit short.
Make sure of the second. So the score is now 57-45 Philippines.
20-point performance by Jun Limpot.
Some Nook still trying to find his lost shot. Sean Pop likewise. Sangjarwen, Van D. Sangjarwen again. Pratin. Sean Pop. Van D, long three-point shot off the glass.
But we know he can hit three-point shots, although this one was another lucky break because off the glass on top of the key partner. Second time around for Thais in this ball game. The other one coming from Somnok earlier in the first half of play.
But I'm sure if you asked him, he'd say he does that in practice.
I think,
Van D slapping away an entry pass from the net.
Oh, that's double.
Almost traveled there. Winds up with it. Finds Pratin. Philippine defense is a bit scattered here. Sean Pop taps it to Sangjarwen. They go back out to Van D with another long three-point shot. No luck this time. Limpot.
Yes,
tapped out of bounds by Somnuk Tiralut Panit.
Chotico obviously very tired now, asking the coach for either a timeout or a replacement because he's been following number 9 all over the place, no?
Which is why he has not really managed to score. In fact, Tiralert Panit only has 6 points, all of them
On
in the first
3-point
half.
shots.
Yes. Chotico, the long triple, that's a fatigue shot there. Meneses tried to save it a bit too late.
2 straight misses from long territory already by Chotico. The Thailand's are still very much in the ball
Oh
game.
yes, they're hanging tough. Somnuk with a 3-point shot. Chotico. Barrientos now surveys the floor.
Chotico can hardly come down.
Huffing and puffing. And he's going to be replaced most likely by Bong Ravena. Limpot with an easy basket.
You see, the guy that's the freshest player off the bench is doing all the job. Limpot got that 5-6 minute break there at the start of the second half, and that's very important, no? Even the best of them do need rest.
Everybody gets tired. Shong Pop gets the baseline. Goes to Pratin. Having trouble with the basketball. Tries to find Vandi. Great cut by Vandi.
And a reverse layup, a cut from the weak side. Meneses caught looking at the guy with the ball and didn't realize that his man had cut into the hoop, no? The Thai is very patient in that last play.
Almost as if there's a string tied between these two teams. They've been seesawing back and forth between that 9 and 7 point lead, or rather 9 and 11 point lead. A mental
Slippery
lapse
ball.
by Meneses. Meneses losing concentration in the second half. Sang Jaroen, 3-point shot.
And the lead has been cut down to 6 right now.
And Francis Rodriguez says he's seen enough. He wants a timeout. The Philippine lead has been slashed to 6 points, 59-56, 10:38 to go. We shall return after these reminders. The last 10 minutes and 38 seconds of this finals game against Thailand. Their lead is down to 6 points, and a couple of substitutions. Boyet Fernandez came into the ball game for Johnny Barrientos, and Nonny Chotico was replaced by Bong Ravena.
What we need is a wake-up call. Now, realize that the game is far from over and play the kind of game that we play. Now, there's really not that much pressure. The other team is still behind by 6, but, you know, we have to concentrate on our game.
Meneses goes baseline, slapped in midair by Shong Pop.
And that will be a foul on him, so that will be number 4.
So the top scorer for Thailand has found himself in foul trouble. He waves to the coaching staff that he wants to stay in this ball game.
And before talking to him, you got 4, so don't defend anymore. They're still talking. And Meneses makes the first free throw, making up for his earlier error. You could see that he was so determined in that drive through the baseline. He wanted to make up for his earlier bonus, and he misses the next free throw. Thailand getting up there for the rebound.
Yes, Sang Jaroen with an impressive lead there, bringing it down. Just a 7-point lead for the Philippines. This is the closest Thailand has come since the early part of the first half when they led. Pandi hooks a pass to Pratin. Can't find anyone to pass to. Goes back to Sang Jaroen. Somnuk with a great pick from Shong Pop. Gets knocked down by Ravena. Aquino with the rebound there. 4-on-2 situation. Bounces off Ravena's shoulder. And it's a 2-on-1 the other way. Somnuk will challenge Aquino. Hooks a long one. Tipped in by Pratin.
And the lead has been cut down to 5, 60-55.
The crowd now beginning to get into the game. Anticipating a blowout but not getting it. And this Thailand team, make no mistake, has a lot of character.
Yes, they're showing that they deserve to play in the championship. Remember, they beat Malaysia by 20 points, no? In a game that they needed to win, and we have another foul here called on Pratin Shamnapol. Now the Thais are in the penalty, so it will be a 1-on-1 situation here for Marlo Aquino. We only have 2 team fouls, and none of our players are really in foul trouble, so we must put an extra emphasis on defense, Bill Velasco.
Yes, we had to stop the shots of Thailand at this stage. They seem to be getting away with more than the Philippines was allowing them in the first half. Aquino makes the first to earn a second.
That's a very important free throw made. Now stems the tide a little bit, ups your lead to 6, gets an opportunity to improve on it, and if you can make it, you can get the team down settled well.
Aquino earns his 19th point of the ball game. Had 9 rebounds in the first half, but only 2 in the second half thus far. Under 10 minutes to go.
Well, the guy he's guarding is not a slow Omlaor. The guy is always bringing him out to the top of the key since we're playing the man-to-man. There's a bad pass there.
Ravena picking off that pass by Somnuk. Fernandez pushing it up. Meneses. Pass to Limpot. Slipped through his fingers. A bit too eager that time.
That was a good pass. Limpot just didn't get it. There was a slide, and Limpot comes back, and Ravena will have an easy run. and suddenly the crowd is alive. This is what our players need, no, for a while.
8 minutes and 42 seconds.
Back without playing without their center, Omlaor, who had to sit down because of 4 personal fouls, but they have a quicker team on the floor right now.
And that quickness they're using to make it tougher for the Philippines.
Yes, sir.
Just punctures the hoop with a baseline jumper that time. Jun Limpot has 24 points and 7 rebounds. Sean Pop gets the baseline on Limpot, goes to Pratin, double team, goes back out. Vandy. There's still plenty of time on the clock. Pratin, top of the key, fakes off Aquino. Gets the basket.
They are playing well, the Thais. You've got to give them that. No? They're taking good shot selections, and they are patient, and they are not looking at the time, Bill Velasco.
They are not going to roll over.
They're not looking at the score either. They're just playing the game. They're slugging it out. No?
Ravenna. Back out to Fernandez. Dangerous pass there. Meneses.
Got to make that entry pass quickly now.
Ravenna. Triple try. Doesn't go. Vandy's there for the rebound. Somnok holding this team together.
Another thing is we have not been driving that much, even though the other team is in penalty. No, here's another jumper from the outside. Good rebound here by Jun Limpot.
Limpot secures it. That is Jun Limpot's 8th rebound. To go with 24 points.
7-point lead for the Philippines, 66-59. 7 minutes left in this championship match.
Alley-oop pass for Fernandez to Meneses.
Other way for an easy basket. He got the 2 defensive players going up into the air, and he came up with a reverse. And he knew he had it. No, when he made that reverse.
He knew it.
Concentration now important for the Filipinos.
Sean Pop trying to answer. Ravenna high up for that rebound.
Don't look at the score, fellas. That's the battle cry here. Just play the way we can play. No, attack when it's necessary.
There's time to get back into this game.
6:28 now, and we have a 9-point lead.
And the crowd beginning to chant for the Philippines.
And the Filipino crowd has been the biggest factor in these games. No, not only in basketball, in all events.
Meneses, strong drive, challenging the rebound. Somnok challenging Ravenna. Dish off at the last moment. Sang Jarawen scores.
The Thai player got entangled with the referees, but they ran a very good fast break play. As we see Omlaor and Sasan about to come into the ball game. They are reporting at the scorer's bench and waiting for the next red ball situation.
So the team's going to match each other, strength for strength, stride for stride, with 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go. This is for all that matters.
7 seconds. A 3-point attempt by Meneses.
The set shot lives. Ravenna going high up for the rebound. Driving strong. Doesn't get the basket.
And they're attacking us with a fast break play again.
Vandy goes baseline. Sean Pop reverse layup for 2.
And the lead has been cut down to 5 right now with 5:22 left.
The Philippines having its problems, and Vic Pablo is dispatched to go back into the fray.
Panic being shown a little bit here, but not enough yet.
The Thais,
we're having problems getting that ball to Limpot. You can see three people on top of him. Another 3-point attempt.
Aquino having to struggle there. Great box out job by Pratin, and too much outside shooting for the Philippines has not dropped.
Yes, and it's been hurting us actually.
Sang Jarawen driving in. Fouled by Marlo Aquino. Great fake that time by Tawi Pong Sang Jarawen.
No, we're not giving up fouls, especially when before they can make the chance to go for a shot. No, and that's what's been hurting us. We only have 3 team fouls, and we're taking too many 3-point shots and not getting the ball to an area where we can get the fouls from the Thais.
All right. Inside offense has been nil for the Philippines in the past few minutes. The substitutions have come in. Sasan and Pablo.
Well, Sasan is there hopefully to be able to get his outside jump shot going in. No, Omlaor almost losing that ball.
Pratin.
Good defense by Pablo, but it still goes in, and the lead has been cut down to 3, 68-65.
And Thailand is beginning to smell blood. 3-point lead still by the Philippines that once stood proudest at 17 points.
Yes.
And Johnny Barrientos is going to come back in.
That crippling zone defense, and let's go. Sasani hits a 3-point shot, and that was a great substitution. We need a player like that.
We need an outside shooter, and Alan Sasan gets the crowd on its feet. There's no backing down in this game.
71-65 now. 6-point lead for us.
Sang Jarawen trying to find somebody inside the paint. Pratin drawing out Pablo. Trying to get it to Omlaor, takes it himself and scores.
And the Thais have been coming up with a very good answer for our shots.
Pratim Chamnanpol has 13 points, 12 of them in this second half.
He hardly saw action in the first half.
And we are in a dangerous position, just a 4-point lead, 3 minutes and 32 seconds to go. Meneses driving down the middle, loses it, goes out, Sasan bobbles, back to Fernandez. To Limpot inside the paint, he's fouled by Pratin, but they are in the penalty.
So Limpot will go on a one-on-one as he had his back turn in that play, on that foul by Pratin. And Johnny Barrientos coming back into the ball game for Boyet Fernandez. Limpot will have a one-on-one here.
Zandro Limpot has 24 points and 8 rebounds. He's been silent for the past few minutes. Couldn't get the ball inside the paint. Got it now, but got fouled by Pratin Chamnanpol. Philippines only has 3 team fouls and has not been able to exploit the penalty situation enforced against Thailand. Limpot concentrates.
Yes.
Nothing but net.
72-67, 3:22 left.
We have a ball game, Dr. J.
We definitely had it. You know, the Filipinos feeling the pressure a little bit, and they were tired. That's why Aquino has been lifted out, because he could hardly get up the way he was pushed in the first half.
Limpot makes sure of the second, so it's a 6-point lead for the Philippines, and time running down by Thailand. Stubborn and persistent. They've earned the crowd's respect tonight.
Showing why they deserve to play for the gold. And we have a foul called on number 9.
That's Somnuk.
He knew it.
Somnuk Piralut Panit gives up his second personal foul, trying to ward off
Johnny Abarientos.
Johnny Abarientos, who was trying to hound him.
Johnny Abarientos playing with his partner there, Pablo. Very comfortable with that. This is not our first fight, but they are, you know, staying in there. They're doing well.
Yes, they are. Under 3 minutes to go. Sasan! No! Limpot, high up, challenged by Omlaor. The ball's on the floor. Pratin. Van B, cross-court pass. Sang Zeroen, thinking triple. Does it go? It won't go. Meneses. Taken away by Omlaor. Somnok will put up a triple. No! They chase it out of bounds. Abarientos comes out. 3-on-3 situation to Sasan. Baseline jumper by Sasan doesn't go. Pablo with the rebound off the glass. Too strong. Somnok almost had it. There was a foul on that play
By Meneses. And good thing there was a foul. The Thais would have hit us with a 3-on-1 fast break here after the ball was knocked out.
over the back foul called on Vergel Meneses on Pratim Chamnanpol. Only the 4th team foul, but a blown opportunity for the Philippines. 2.5 minutes to go. Just a 6-point lead.
Still plenty of time here. We have a timeout yet. That's very important for us.
Bandi, Pratin. He's been making the shot and
another one. Continues to hit that. This guy, whom they have kept under wraps through the tournament.
Secret weapon, Pratin Chamnanpol, has been silent. He has 15 points now. And they are within 4.
With 2 minutes left in this ball game.
Limpot inside, triple team, fouled by Omlaor. And that's an Omlaor.
Yes, Omlaor, I think, will foul out.
So Omlaor fouls out of the ball game, 14 points and 9 rebounds. But he was the one who kept them in it, and
in the first half.
especially in the first half.
And he will wave to the crowd as customary for a person fouling out.
He will take a bow.
And Xiong Pok is coming back into the ball game. He also has 4 personal fouls. Now Limpot will take 2 on this attempt. It was in the act of shooting when he was fouled, no?
73-69, Jim Limpot, 26 points. Got the Philippines off to a blazing start, but that lead has almost been chewed up completely. Stands the first free throw.
And a standing room only crowd here cheering Jun Limpot on.
Can't even see the walls.
Guys, at 29 attempts in the second half compared to only 15 for the Philippines. That's how they got themselves back.
They've been working hard. Limpot rattles in the second free throw.
6-point lead for the Philippines. 1 minute and 55 left.
This is another thriller here at the Araneta Coliseum.
One good defense now, guys.
One good defense.
Blocked by Meneses.
Limpot says, let's take our time.
Ibandi tried a three-point shot there, and Meneses was right on top of it, Bill.
Johnny Abariento says, let's use up the clock. They've got the lead. Will the Philippines be king once again in Southeast Asian basketball?
Can't stand around, got to move around, make that defense move.
7 seconds on the shot clock.
Can't use the clock.
Meneses will drive down. Floating jumper.
Yay!
Oh! Great basket by Virgil Meneses. 8-point lead. There's going to be a technical foul.
Timeout.
Or rather a timeout called by Thailand. The referee's late in calling that timeout. 1 minute and 16 seconds to go. Andy Howe and Bill Velasco will be back after these messages. We need 1 minute and 16.4 seconds to go. That much time before the Philippines stakes its claim to supremacy in basketball in Southeast Asia. Let's watch this. But Meneses has got a clean block at the other end. Goes up. Lean-in jumper off the glass. The ball does a victory lap and finally drops, giving the Philippines a 77-69 lead, and things are looking very good indeed for the Philippines.
Thailand not rushing it up now. They're still taking their time on their half-court game. Going to set up for a three-point shot here, probably.
It's being denied them. Vandy travels with the basketball. Crucial error there by Amnoy Vandy, and now they're going to try a full-court press with 1 minute and 4.
They are in the penalty, remember that. Johnny Abariento's not the easiest guy to take the ball away from.
Definitely not.
Although sprain or no sprain.
Abarientos finds Sasan. They're going to use up the clock to Meneses on the outside. This has been a great team effort by the Philippines. And they all deserve the accolades they're going to get. Finds Aquino inside. Block. Philippines gets it back.
And Johnny will run the floor.
They spread it out. Meneses whips it to Aquino. He'll go out. Sasan tried to get it back to Aquino. It's batted away. Some are fighting for it. Meneses bounces the ball off his knee and out of bounds. 30 seconds to go. The Philippines leads by 8. And this is over. So Song Pop tries one. Aquino with the rebound.
It was a close match.
The time is not running.
And the Thais was asking for a time. There was a timeout called by the Philippines. That's why the Thai coach is on the floor. But because of the crowd shouting, the referees couldn't hear it.
Okay. And the Thai coach protesting because that would have saved them some time on the clock. 30.3 seconds. Francis Rodriguez asking for a timeout. We'll be back in a moment. 30.3 seconds to go. The Philippines has retaken Southeast Asian supremacy in men's basketball.
And with Johnny Abarientos there together in the backcourt with Fernandez, he's fouled by Siong Pop. Siong Pop will foul out of this ball game. And he has been a big disappointment to the Thais with his performance tonight.
They're giving up the ball too much, not getting any shots. Great defense played on him by Jun Limpot. He is unable to put up the numbers in this particular ball game, and he is replaced by number 14, Yutana Kumchumnan, who has also played well. Who has played very well indeed. The support players of Thailand stepping up their game.
Johnny Abarientos with a one-on-one here because he was fouled while dribbling. 18.4 seconds left. Johnny missing that one, and a violation called against the Philippines. Correct. Aquino went into the lane too soon.
And they're just waiting for time to run out for one massive outburst of celebration here at the Araneta Coliseum. They're counting down the time. The ball goes out of bounds, stopping the clock at 6.8 seconds. 77-69 is the score, and they are jubilant in the Araneta Coliseum tonight. Hook shot by Vandy.
Oh, three-point shot too.
3-point shot too. And the Philippines is king in men's basketball in Southeast Asia. Once again, Filipinos can rejoice in men's basketball. 77-72 is the final score. What a great effort by the Philippine team. Thailand played a marvelous game, resisting all effort by the Filipinos to break this game open, Dr. J.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. They have earned it tonight.
And they were very happy with their performance. They were all giving each other high fives because it is a possibility for them in the future. Just that we had too much and too many for them, especially with the play of Limpot We had a good backup of Marlo Aquino. We had Rapena coming in with crucial baskets, so for Meneses. And we're very happy here as you see a lot of Philippine flag, very big ones.